of Season 4 of Torpedo League F2. And we are at Britain Shore, and today, firstly I must introduce myself. I'm Caio, of course. And I'm joined by Charlie, who is he's one of the render drivers in Torpedo League F1. So, hello Charlie.
Hello, Kyle.
It is a pleasure to have you with us today.
It's an honour to be here.
Yes, we're very excited, of course. You were a driver here in Season 2 in F2. And with Jackson,
Indeed.
You were the Constructors Champions with Trident, I believe it was?
Yes.
It was Trident, so hopefully you can bring your vast experience in these F2 cars in today's commentary. As we are here for round 5, the English Grand Prix, and eagle-eyed viewers will realise that we raced at Silverstone last week, and you may be wondering why we are at Silverstone again. This is because we're doing the short layout of Silverstone. It's
50-second lap times in the dry.
In the dry, yes. It's a new format that the league wanted to trial. Were probably inspired by, obviously, the Sakir Grand Prix at the Bahrain Outer Circuit. So yeah, we are at Britain Shore. So it's pretty much a Britain doubleheader. And as Charlie said, it's a lap that takes less than a minute. 100% race for both the feature and the sprint, and it is sure to be a good one. As you can see, it's wet as well, so that is unpredictable for the drivers. I'm presuming it's a dry race.
I don't know.
We can never be too sure, because we do not know, unfortunately. But yeah, we're very excited for this, and we're going to hope it works.
3.5 kilometer lap. Kvyat 26 Torpedo is going to be the first to finish his lap time. It's been an alright lap so far.
Yep. The MP, of course.
We are doing 100% races.
Yes, we are.
As the circuit is so short.
Yes. We're hoping it goes well. He sets the 57.8, and Doug is at the 57.9. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be a 100% race to make up for the kind of shortness of the track. Because as you can see on the probably bottom right-ish above the rev counter, you can see what the circuit is like. And it's not big at all, so yeah. Should be good.
As Rossi goes fastest, 3/10 quicker than his teammate.
Very good lap, Rossi. But yeah, I expect the times to drop as the session goes on. Obviously, track evolution. We don't know how long the rain is for. We don't know if this is for the whole session or.
I don't know, but it doesn't look like they have much fuel in the car.
Yeah,
as Ghost only did one lap and he invalidated and he went straight back in, and Spinner Win is on his first lap and he already has the fuel logo. So alternately to F1, seeing as in F1 they have 5 laps of fuel minimum. Looking like the F2 cars have less fuel on board.
They do. Probably.
But Spinner Win goes P1, 2 tenths quicker than Rossi.
Good lap for Spinner Win so far. 57.2. He's had some
Guy
decent
Sharp,
performances.
Last weekend's race winner, backs out of his lap.
Yeah, he does.
As we have a bit of a train on the straight.
We do have a train on the straight, yeah. Sounds interesting. Contact and just sort out a few things first.
As both Promos are now out on track. Obviously they have 30 minutes to set a good lap time, so there's no rush for the drivers.
Let's see who's going to go. I'm going to go with the speed of Carrots here on his lap. I'm just trying to sort out a few things. I do apologise for the lack of commentary.
Ivan has gone fastest through the first sector.
I'm trying to get the testing to work and it's not. Why? Yes, Ivan, of course, in the high tech. He had a bit of a not a great showing last time out. But we're looking to improve that.
Not invalidating at the crossover of the tracks, which is crucial, as it's very hard to not to invalidate there.
It is, because there's not really lack of set
as there's no line.
Yeah, there's not a set boundary. It's really.
I think it's just a bit of luck sometimes. Sometimes you'll get an invalidation, sometimes you won't.
Yeah.
It's just. Speed Garrett goes P6. Ivan goes P3. Goes fired up now on a lap. Getting held up a bit here by his teammates as he loses the rear end a bit.
Yeah, Ghost fired up is the reserve driver for ART this weekend. Unfortunately, ART haven't
Being
been
very safe on the track limits there.
They've been able to maintain a consistent pairing of ART throughout the season, so Ghost fired up was pretty much the next reserve. Hopefully, he's going to be looking to impress, and I think he has a chance. He's at his home race, of course, along with many drivers on the field. He's got 7 viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in.
The rain looks like it's falling harder.
Maybe it is. So maybe you can just set your lap as early as you possibly can. Goes fired up, across the line and sets a 58.
P9. Beating his teammate, which obviously is normally the aim for most drivers.
I'm not used to laps under a minute, so it's weird to say he sets a time of 58 seconds. Like, I'm not used to that.
Speedy Carrots has been disqualified from the session for blocking the pit lane.
Nice. Well, I don't know what he did there, but...
As he was blocking Travis Bunnies.
I
think it was, on the pit entry.
Why is this not working? What?
Norwegian boy is purple through the second sector. Obviously, sector lines. The first sector is 10 seconds.
Oh no!
Which is just crazy.
Oh, he's run
Norwegian boy, how hasn't he invalidated that?
I'm hoping that the difficulty level, that the corner cutting stringency was on strict when he first started. If not, that would be quite concerning. As he completed the final corner.
Yes, it is.
56, 57. Oh, he spins across the line. This is a 57.6.
I guess that is the fastest way.
That is really the fastest way, yeah. Yeah, because you want to take a tight line.
As his teammate now comes across the line and goes P12.
9-2. But yeah, let's see, who's on the map?
Timbid now, obviously. Would you say championship contender?
Yeah, I mean, he got pole last time out. So yeah.
And he is purple again. In the playoff race last season, did he choose not to go up, or?
Probably, yeah, I think so.
Seeing as most drivers could have gone up.
Oh yeah, for sure, but I think he just chose not to go up. I don't know. Really.
But now Tim comes across the line. 57.6 for him.
A lot of times in the 57s.
Freverson is on his outlap.
He is on his outlap. Last season's runner-up, of course, in the Prema. The shortest in Prema.
With his teammate just behind him on his outlap as well. Team's champions, of course, last season.
Yeah. But so far they haven't really had a great kind of season as a collective.
No.
Don't know why.
Oh,
he spins
there.
Yeah, he does.
What's going to be interesting is the strategy. Will maybe the alternate strategy be better, as overcuts do seem to be decent in F1 cars, I know. Will it be the same for F2? I'm not sure. 5-place grid penalty for Iron Apple 2005 for a collision with Spirit, as it is at the crossover point.
Oh, yeah,
are they teammates?
No, they're not. Spirit used teammates with Tim. Iron Apple's in
they're
the
very
tribe.
similar colour cars.
Yeah, Iron Apple's in the tribe and Spirit using the Cheroos. Spirit using
Bunnies.
P9 and Iron Apple P11.
There's a 10th down on his lap at the moment. Trevisin now going through Stowe.
Let's see, we're going to go back on board with Travis. It's going to come through. Is this what's this section of corners again? Is it Club?
Vale and Club.
Vale and Club, yeah. Alright.
Oh, Freverson almost again spinning it through that corner.
Goes onto the
Adrian has gained a lot of time on it. He's only P13. Adrian goes, Bunnies goes P6.
57.889. Barely ahead of Kvyat 26 Torpedo. I say barely, it's very close, 4,000.
As is that a Prima off? Yes, it is. It's his forever sin.
Oh, that's a shame. He's invalidated his lap as well.
I thought the times would be a bit closer than they are currently, but
Yeah, same. But clearly it hasn't.
Ash Trigger doesn't improve. Guy
It does
shouting
not
out on his
improve at all.
lap. Last race winner.
He was the last race winner as well, so it was a good performance from Gashap. I think his first win in Torpedo League as dog, isn't it?
Yes, in his 4th season.
Yes, so I think I'm very, very happy that he was able to win.
I would invite Dolga, but I don't know if I'll accidentally invite the fake Dolga.
No, you won't invite him. I do apologize for the blue screen, everyone. I have 5 viewers.
I don't know, is Club the final corner? I'm not sure.
We should know this, but we don't. Alright, he's back in, that's good.
But now, Shappy Guy Shap, sorry, P4.
Yeah, 57.6.
Spin and win on his lap, 400ths down in the first sector. Tapping the grass on entry of the crossover point. Is it turn 4? I'm just going to keep pulling at the crossover point.
Gashap spun. Oh dear. Probably lost on the exit of the corner.
Spin and win is 4/10 down and has backed out of his lap. Norwegian boy now on a lap with a lot of traffic.
There is a lot of traffic. It's gonna be. It's like pinball. Is that
He is
right?
still up.
He is up. He's getting stitching from the car ahead as well, though, which is kind of
Obviously,
good.
actually, we only have 20 cars on the grid, but short track means not much space to let cars through.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it. I think it'll be an action-packed race.
Obviously, probably quite hard to overtake as well with the only one straight.
The line.
P2.
He doesn't go P1, but he found 2.5 tenths there. So yeah, everyone set a time. Spin and win is currently P1 and Triggers in last with a 59.3.
Goes fired up on his outlap in the Christian Lundgaard number 6 car.
Someone spun. That is Bunny's.
No, it's Shap. Guy Shap.
Oh no, Bunny spun as well.
Wait, has Guy Shap run out of fuel? Yes, he has run out of fuel, but he has missed the pit lane.
That's amazing. I love that.
So he's gonna... Luckily for him, it is obviously a very short lap.
Oh yeah, it's a very, very short lap. He's not gonna
Ducky
lose much
has
time.
left. I will invite him, don't worry. There we go. Goes fired up 4/10 up on his lap time. Large improvements here for the debutant. As I think he might be wearing an orange helmet for Adrian Campos still.
Oh yeah, he is. Of course, Adrian Campos, the founder of Campos Racing, unfortunately passed away. Was it 2 weeks ago?
I don't know. Oh, Trigger's out. He's crashed.
He's crashed. Where? Where's he crashed?
If you go on board with Max Mulder... Oh no, that's Iron Apple. Never mind. But goes fired up. Was slower on his lap. As he spins. So, goes fired up, losing 4/10 in one sector there. Obviously not what you want. So who is your prediction for pole?
Well, I mean, we're halfway through this. We're halfway through the session. I don't know. It's quite close. Like we just go on board the not the what's it called? The leader. Like 5/10 separates P1 to P8. Anything can happen. I'll just say, I'll say Rossi will get pole.
I'm going to go with. Yeah, obviously it's hard, but I think last week's pole sitter, Tim, is favourite on my books. As he starts his lap now. How many wet tyres do they have?
Well, you normally get 3, don't you?
Yeah, and if you can't go out for double runs either.
You can't. So, well, the things we don't know if the races are going to be wet or dry.
Tim is purple, 3/10 up already through the first sector.
That is good. That is very good. Finding 3/10 in the first sector. That's quite impressive, actually. He doesn't invalidate there.
Track limits going out the window at that corner, and nobody knowing where the line is still.
Yeah, it's just pretty much luck. Because Tim 2/10 up
Still
now.
2/10. Is that his teammate going slowly? No, it isn't. It's another blue-looking car.
It's an iron apple. It's very.
Spirit.
Is his teammate? Yes. The Spirit and Tim are teammates. There you go. That's
yeah. Oh my god. But now Tim comes across the line.
57.3.
200ths off of provisional pole position.
Damn, that's very close.
Norwegian boy on his lap is a 10th up
That's very
through the first sector. It's only 700ths through the second sector. So we need to find marginal improvements in the third sector to be able to put it on provisional pole. Rossi has spun at the final corner, as Norwegian boy is round.
That's not good for the Norwegian boy. He was improving as he kind of gets to go back into the pits, which is nice for him. Spun at the right place, if that makes any sense at all. Oh no, he's not going in the pits. Oh wait, no, he is going in the pits. He's going in the pits. Okay, he's going in the pits. All right. Let's see who's on a lap right now. Gashup's on his out lap. Is Rossi on a lap? No, he's not on the proper lap. Ducky's weaving a lot.
As Ducky's about to start his lap.
Let's give his name to Torpedo. It's a 57.8. I don't know if that was an improvement, but he's in P9. He's up by 1/10 so far in the MP. The Haru Matsushita car.
Ducky is improving through sector 1. Not by much though, and very loose through there.
Very loose. Oof, give it to Torpedo. Nearly 3/10 up on his time, so he's looking to move up the standings as he goes through Stowe now. Very easy to run wide at this corner, but he stays within the track limits, so no invalidations there. It's going to come through the final. It's going to say the final section of the lap. Very slow and kind of technical. As it comes across the line, he has to lift off there, so it's a 57.4 and it goes P4. Only 2/10 off.
As Spinner Win is 1.5 tenths up through sector 1.
He's 1.5. Wow. That's good improvement.
Seems like that sector 1 is drying up a bit.
It seems,
or something, because there seems to be a lot of improvements through that section of the track.
Yeah, Spinner Win 1.5 tenths up.
Still,
2 as well.
Yeah.
So.
Number 1 car. KFC boy of Sean Glau.
Of course. What a man. But yeah, will we see him break into the 56-second mark? Who knows? Does he have a comment?
No, that's an invalidation there. Does he improve?
He didn't.
He let off.
Yeah, he probably did let off.
Ivan now on his lap. I do not know if he is up. But as he comes across the line now, as he's invalidated on the final corner, it was slower anyway.
Oh.
Bunnies, 10th up on his lap time. Max Mulder.
Oh, that's really good. Should have got out of the way then.
Not wanting to move there, Max, did you?
Yeah, that was very interesting.
I think he's out of fuel.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, he's out of fuel.
You need to get out of the racing line as Bunnies.
You can still get out of the way if you're out of fuel, but...
Into the pits, yeah.
CJ now 2/10 up. A second improvement, puts in P3 as he spins over the line.
Make sure you rejoin
Was
safely,
he reserve
CJ.
in... Oh!
No, he replaced he replaced the other high-tech driver who left.
Was it CK or something in the UNI in Bahrain?
No, it was BK in the UNI, but
BK, yeah.
But he got replaced. But CJ replaced the former high-tech driver.
Norwegian boy.
So CJ
down in sector 1.
CJ. He is down, yeah, he's not going faster for sure. It takes a lot of curve in that corner, which is Sandra and Mountain expect Jerky to take pole. Bold prediction considering his loss, but you never know. You never know. We're going to go back on board with the Norwegian boy. goes through Stowe now. It doesn't invalidate. Very nice camera shot. I love this camera shot. This is brilliant, honestly. It comes through the final section now through Vale and Club, or Club and Vale, whichever one comes first, I don't know. Doesn't run too wide, across the final corner onto the Hamilton straight. Does he go first? He doesn't improve, and he also spins across the line, so clearly has a popular line for each driver to take. Don't know why.
You can keep the throttle on, I guess.
Ducky's up by 1.5 tenths. So we're going to stick on board with him. Currently 4 tenths down of pole, but it does seem like everyone is quite close at the moment. You know, 2 tenths.
Do we have a
separate
TAS
P1 to
link
P5.
or not?
No, the TAS isn't working.
TAS is not working.
Yeah, it's because
Okay.
he saw something with the last, because it kind of broke at the last race, and I didn't tell him, so that's why it's not working today. But apparently did the thing wrong
But Ducky,
somehow.
P7, one place improvement.
I think it might work for the race. It might work for the race. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Is there anyone else on the lap? Rossi's on the lap.
Ghost fired up now.
Ghost fired up on the lap. Rossi's not improving. Ghost fired up. Yes, 1.5 seconds off right now. He needs to find some time. He's in the ART so far. It's
2 tenths through the first sector though.
that's good, but he needs to find more time. Oh,
Ah!
he nearly spins it. he nearly spins it. That was very, very close. Very, very close. And he's still improving though. But that's not what he needs to improve.
Okay, Club is the final corner.
Club is the final corner.
And it's the Vale chicane, I believe.
Okay, that's fine then. Oh god, that slides there. Oh, Ghost Fighter be sliding there. He's really struggling. Oh, he's spun it.
And he's round.
He is round. He's struggling a lot with the car. Let's see, Dogger's on his outlap in the ART, so we're going to go on board with him on the nose
Guy
cam.
Shap, invalid. Rossi. Ghost fired up has left. Of course he has.
Can you invite him this time?
Yes.
Alright. So we're going to go on board with Dogger in the HWA. His teammate, the Norwegian boy, is up into P4, and I'm sure Dogger would love to be in and around P4. Currently 1.6 seconds off pole. We'll see if he can find any time as he goes through turn 2 and into Village now, I believe. He's slightly down on his time, and he's going to cut across the loop, and he's pretty much going to take this right turn onto the hanger straight. Corner where track limits are really hard to define. He's quite fine, he doesn't invalidate at all. He's going to
Been very clean so far.
Pass the DRS marker board. DRS of course goes raining.
1/10 up.
Only 1/10 up, so he's not going to
He must have lost all of his time in the final sector, because it's been quite a good lap so far.
It has been quite a good lap. He probably must have lost his time in the final sector. As it goes into Stowe now, nice and clean. 5th gear, brakes for Vale. Wait, I don't know. Spin and win.
Spin and win goes faster.
57.0. Dogger comes across the line now. 57.
I think it will be an improvement.
Yes,
Only 2 tenths.
That does not. Only moves him up one. Does he move? Does he move him up a position? Probably. Does.
Tim 3 tenths up.
Tim 3 tenths up. So we could be seeing the first driver into the 56-second mark, across the glass corner. Yep.
And it is.
Pole position. Provisional position.
Great lap from Tim.
Yep.
CJ on his lap. Finishing now. No, number 24 car of Nikita Mazepin. Forever Sin finishing his lap.
Ooh,
Really struggling.
57.1. Stays in P3. I'm so not used to under 1 minute lap times. It's really weird. We'll see who's else on that. We're going to go on board with the Norwegian boy in the HWA. Comments. Good. So Jerfy seems to have a lot of
Oh, Max Mulder's crashed.
a lot of fans. So we're going to go on board with Jerfy. He's actually going to see.
How did Max crash there?
No idea.
He hit the inside barrier of
Let's
turn
see
1.
Jerfy now on the hanger straight. 1 of 3
2
straights.
tenths.
He is 2 tenths.
Improvement. He has 4 cars ahead of him though, in a big traffic train. Ghost fired up is back in the lobby.
Yes.
1 car pitting, Guy Shap. Is that guy on his outlap? It is. But Jofi can't get himself off the back of the grid. Of the classified. lap times. Guy is a 10th up through the first sector.
Let's see, we're going to go back on board with Guy, currently P10 in the UNI. He takes that corner quite conservatively, he runs quite wide actually.
I tend to brake earlier and take a lot of curb and get the exit out. But still, Guy half 10th up.
He's over 10th up, yeah, we're going to stay on board with him.
As we have a nice aeroplane shot. Oh, and he's pits.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
Anybody else on a lap? No.
Jerfy's the only one on a... No,
Yes, but he's out of fuel.
So there's no one official in a lap yet. Who's furthest out
could
track?
be out, I believe.
Yeah.
No, it's
Rossi. I think is the furthest out on track. So we're gonna see what he can do. Currently in P8. Let's look at his time. His time is if I can find it, 57.541. That's his time right now. So he started his lap. I'm gonna go on board with him on the TV cam. Sector 1, turn 1, nice. It's quite simple really, it's not a hard corner to do. Maybe it's a little bit hard, he's 1/10 down at the moment, so far not good for Rossi. Will he find some time as he comes across the loop? We'll see, he runs wide there as well, doesn't take any curb. I think it's best if you just take a lot of curb and really attack that corner. You really want a good exit. Has that affected him? No, he's actually 3/10 up, so maybe I'm completely wrong then. There's a flag, there's a car to ahead of him as he goes through stone now. Oh, he nearly loses it, just about maintains it a bit. It slides a little bit. Across the line, 57.2 goes P4, 57.2. So yeah.
Goes fired up purple and 9/10 up.
Oh, that's CJ spinning across the line, and he settled 57.1. So he managed to improve. Did he improve?
Kvyat 26 for Torpedo goes P2 in the MP.
He did improve. But I'm gonna go back and with goes fired up because that is interesting.
I'm not sure if it was purple, but he was 9/10 up, so
that's good. That will give him a lot of positions at least. We will see. Goes fired up, spins across the line, and he's in
P13 for him.
57.9.
8/10 improvement.
Goes fired up. An 8/10 improvement.
I don't think he'll be able to get back to the pits.
No, he won't be able to get back to it for sure. Let's see, is anyone? Tim's on a lap. He's not improved.
Ferguson is down on his lap.
Oh, that's not good. There isn't going to do the spin and win is in the pits. Let's see, is Tim going to be able to improve on his time?
Norwegian boy goes P5.
He does. 56.861. Tim has increased his gap out in front. Is there anyone that can potentially challenge him?
Ferguson is 6/10 up.
The Norwegian boy is spun. Ferguson is 6/10 up. But again, that is
eager for that top 5, as I was speaking to him earlier.
Of course, needs to get back in there, back where he belongs. He might feel.
He does struggle in these cars.
But 6/10 is not enough. Oh, he's pushing to the limits and he loses the back end there. Too much power on the exit. He's going to cross the line. 57.6.
And it's only P12. That's it for him.
Good for Ferguson. Maybe he can do one more lap. Who knows? Maybe he's going to try and cut.
No, he'll run out of fuel.
Yeah, see, is anyone else out on a lap?
Bunnies that's his session over.
I do believe CJ's
Ivan,
going for one more lap, I think.
I believe that's his session over.
In the high-tech.
Guy Shapp is 2/10 up on his lap.
In the pit, so that's his session over. I'm going to go on board with CJ. Oh no, his lap is already invalidated. Huh? Very weird. So he's not going to challenge for pole. Is anyone else on Bunnies?
Guy Shapp is on a lap.
Guy Shapp is also on a lap. We will see. He's 2/10 up at the moment. Oh, he's lost it. He is not improving.
Yeah, he's gone. Just
anyone
where Callum Ilott spun
Iron
in
Apple is currently on a lap. Yes, indeed.
This season.
Indeed it is. Is Iron Apple
will he get off the second last row on the grid?
No, he does not.
No.
But he's still got
only a
one
1,000th improvement.
Lap possible. Ross retires from the session. And the session is done, apparently. Is there anyone else that is on the lap right now? No, CJ into the pits.
No.
Nope. So, Timbed is your pole man.
I said it earlier. I think Tim will get pole. And he has.
He has got pole. 56.861. The top 7 separated by half a second. The top 13 separated by 1 second. So yeah. that was actually a decent qualifying. I actually didn't mind that one.
It's very enjoyable, yeah.
It was very enjoyable. Hopefully, there's a sign of things to come tomorrow. So just waiting for CJ to be wheeled back into the pits, along with teammate Ivan. CJ, good qualifying for CJ in P4. Very good for him. Scored a few points last time round in Silverstone, but he's going to be, I'm sure, he'll be happy with his qualifying in Evan in P9. So a decent showing from the high-tech crew. I think the MPs as well should be very, very happy with their efforts, but it's everything to play for. There's still everything to play for. As we just wait for Iron Apple, I believe. Yes, alright. So, Spirit's got a 5-page grid penalty, so that's going to drop him down to B12. So, Tim has got 2 pole positions in a row at Silverstone with the 56.861, so he's the first ever pole sitter at Silverstone Short in this league. And Kvyat Tennis's Torpedo will join him on the front row, spin and win in P3. CJ with a good qualifying for the high-tech team in P4, the Norwegian boy in P5, Rossi in P6, Spirit E was in P7, but he's got the grid penalty. So Bunny's P8, Ivan P9, Ducky in P10, Gaishab in P11, Preverson in P12, Fabian Green in P13, Ghost Fighter in P14 on his debut. Max, the championship leader, I believe, only down in P15, which is not great for Max. He's not going to be happy with that, and he'll be looking to make a position in the race, and I'm sure he can. Einap on P16, Dog in P17, Jerfy in P18, Trigger in P19, and Speedy, who got disqualified from qualifying, is last in P20.
Really looking forward to this race.
I know.
Wonder what the weather will be like. Is it dynamic or?
It is dynamic.
So could we see a bit of main mix up the race, or will it be a fully dry?
Potentially. I don't know. It was dry, as everyone can tell now, it's dry. Yeah, that's it really. It's just dry. Don't really know what else to say. You can all tell that it's dry. So I'm going to presume that the whole race will be dry. Because I don't think they would have done all those laps on the wet tires if it was going to be a wet race. So I'll stick my neck out on the line and say that it's going to be a fully dry race.
It's going to be very hard to overtake at this circuit, but I think a lot is going to be decided in the pit stops. It's going to be interesting who's going for alternate strategy and who isn't as well. Let me get that up right now. Kvyat, 26 Torpedo, spin and win, Norwegian boy, Ivan, Ducky, Gaishap, Forever Sin, Fabian Green, Max Mulder, Dolga, Jofi, Trigger and Iron Apple, all on the hard tyres. So it looks like the soft is the alternate strategy this time.
It is, clearly. So drivers want to go along. 29 laps of this circuit. Very much an unknown for the drivers. As a couple of drivers have been the 2 Campuses have been disqualified from the session already. Oh man. Good love. God love him. There's Tim on the soft tyres, so he'll be looking to put those. He's actually gone on the grass, but yeah, Tim and CJ, they're probably going to be looking to kind of pull away from the front 2.
Ooh, those hard runners getting disqualified is really going to impact them.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. But
freezing cold tyres with the worst tyres as well.
For guys like Tim and CJ, they need to really kind of pull away from the rest of the pack. Unfortunately, we do not know how long the tyres last for, so we just got to guess really. As we have the dashboard now, dashboard is working. So all the drivers are lined up on the grid, and we are ready to start, I'm going to go on board with CJ because he's got a good camera view. The lights, oh well, they're out on our screen. I think the lights are actually going out now, and it's lights out on the way we go for the English Grand Prix. It looks like Bonnie's got a good start. Tim's also got a very good start. CJ looking to go around the outside with Kvyat takes his Torpedo.
Norwegian boy going very wide.
Oh dear, CJ thinking about a move. Tim's got a very good start. Is there going to be any...
There's a crash near the back. That is Guy Sharp.
Oh, I think Duck is also involved in that. Oh,
Guy Sharp and goes fired up.
Frevison's round at the loop. Frevison's also round at the loop. He's into the wall. I don't know if he's got any wing damage. But yeah, Ghost fired up. Guy Sharp, Frevison, Ducky have all been caught. Jurfy's on the grass as well.
Jurfy, yep.
The grass.
Dolga looking for a move on Fabian Green.
And the Norwegian boys looking for a move on Ivan, and he's made it work.
CJ. As the MP Motorsport cars are battling.
They are battling. CJ up into P3 in the high.
Bunnies has got a very good view of this. Could he try and get both of them here maybe? Will there be contact? Too wide. Oh.
Torpedo, Rossi up to P4 on the soft tyres. And why is everyone dropping down the field? DRS has not been enabled. Game has triggers into the pits already.
Yeah, the game's broken. We love that.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we're gonna Charlie, I'm gonna send you into the dashboard so you can see what's going on.
Cheers.
Set to the yellow flag. What's up there? What's happened? Oh, that's a Max Mulder who's facing the wrong way in Spirit 2. Oh dear me.
No, it's not Spirit. It's
no, Max Mulder was facing the wrong way. Oh, the game's. We do apologise for the leaderboard. This game is a bit useless.
Asco's fired up is going to get lapped already.
Oh, that's tough. That is incredibly tough. Alright. Okay,
and they need to pit again, obviously. Ducky already with a time penalty. Tim already running away with this race. Does the game think that Ghost is actually in P5? Because he's like getting overtaken.
I don't know, but...
No, he is ghosting.
Okay, so CJ is right behind Spin and Win. Oh, he's got a big exit through there. He's taking a better line. He's got the DRS as well, Slipstream. CJ is looking like he's going to move up into P2. Tim's got a 2.1 second gap already, and CJ on the soft tyres. He's definitely faster than Spin and Win, who's currently the hard tyres, and CJ is up into P2 on the soft tyres, and now his job is to pull over Spin and Win.
As Bunny's all over back of Kvyat 26 Torpedo as well on the soft tyre.
Oh, he's going to think about
he's sending it.
Into Vale. Is this Vale? It's Vale, isn't it? I don't know. Something like
that.
Something like that. CJ's
yeah, and then this is Club.
This is Club, and onto the Hamilton straight we go, which is going to be weird calling it that. Bunny's all over the back.
Into Abbey now for Bunnies.
Yes.
Darshap is in the pit lane.
Oh, and the Norwegian boys are going to think about moving to Village. No, he does not. And Bunny
Big
stays in
P6
as they kind of cut through the loop now, and they go on this corner, which doesn't have technically a name, onto the hangar straight. There's a yellow flag. What's going on here? It looks like, is that Ducky? Who's around there?
It's the ART by the looks of it.
Oh, Gaisha. Wait,
Speed Carrots.
Oh, I'm so confused right now.
But Bunny's down the inside of Kvyat 26 Torpedo. Will will Norwegian boy try and make a move as well now? He's boxed in.
But they're fighting so hard for this P5.
But he's braking earlier. Will he get a switch back here?
Oh, he could, you know. Bunny's got P5. He has got P5.
Norwegian boy now. Trying to thread the needle there.
That was very, very close to the two of them. Is it going to go side by side into turn one? Oh, is this
There's a bit of contact with Norwegian boy with a penalty.
Yes, he may have cut the corner there to get ahead, as Rossi's now up ahead.
As now, that's
Spin and Win.
Somebody, Iron Apple, all over the grass.
Ivan. Oh, that was very close. And that promotes Speedy Carrots up into P9, but Ivan is ahead.
As now, Speedy Carrots and Iron Apple are side by side.
DRS. But
Iron Apple is going to have the toe.
He is going to have the toe from Ivan, and that's going to make it easy for Iron Apple. Speedy's going to
When did Rossi get past Spin and Win?
He got past him just now into Village, I think, because Village just turns red. But Ghost Fight Up's left the session. That is a shame.
I will invite him again.
And that is a driver, and that's Jurfy in the pits already. He's been lapped already. As Tim sets a fast lap of the race. Wait, hold on. Wait, I need to check the time. 51.7, that's it. Already faster than qualifying, which is brilliant.
As Iron Apple goes around the outside of Ivan into Abbey.
Does.
Speed Carrots hits into the back of Ivan. Norwegian Boy all over the rear of Bunnies right now, on the hard tyre as well.
So Bunnies are clearly struggling. Norwegian Boy's got some pace. As
Constantly
Spirit
locking
and
up
Max
though.
are battling for P13. Oh, Max nearly spins Spirit there. And he's all over the back of Dogger as he goes.
But now Norwegian Boy going round the outside of Bunnies. Can he make it stick? He is on the harder tyre, so obviously less grip there. Bunnies keeps the position. Max now past Dolga.
Goes round the outside of Dolga at Stowe. That's a good move. That's a very good move. And Ducky and Spirit. No, yeah. Oh, Spirit going the outside of Ducky. Oh, it's going to be close. It looks like he is. The soft tyres providing better traction at the moment. Oh, and he's got
now
really
he's going to go for
run.
the move on Dolga as well.
Oh my goodness.
Ducky trying to thread the needle here.
Can't thread the needle, not enough space. Oh,
can he go around the outside though? He can. He's off the track.
He's off the track, Spirit. He's dropped a load of
Bunnies and Norwegian Boy
now,
exchanging positions as well.
I mean, if I was Bunnies, I wouldn't be happy. I mean, the Norwegian Boy is clearly showing some good pace to stick with Bunnies on.
But now Norwegian Boy goes to the inside.
Yeah, DRS. And just easy.
Bunnies now losing the position there.
Oh, he breaks and locks up. But Rossi is actually closing in on CJ. Tim's got for forcing out the CJ, and Rossi is showing some immense pace right now. His trigger's being lapped already, which is really, really tough.
Spirit now past Dolga.
Speedy with
As it looked like Dolga was getting really distracted by that Jofi ghosting inside him.
Yes.
Iron Apple on the back of Kvyat now.
I agree. I'm going to send you the link for the TAS so you can get some tyre wear. As the soft runners have done 7 laps, but it looks like Iron Apple is going to go for a move on Kvyat 26 Torpedo. Ooh, into Stowe, and he gets the move done.
Can Kvyat 26 Torpedo get this switch back?
He does. His guy shaps a ghosted car away, which is a bit awkward. Iron Apple maintains P7. As Jofi gets a 3-second time penalty. Minus P19. He's already been lapped, unfortunately. But let's see, is there anyone that I need to focus on? I mean, Ghost Fired Up is now back in, but he's unfortunately last. The grid is sector 1. Ooh, who's that? Is that Rossi? That is Rossi. Rossi spun. Oh, that's not good for Rossi at all. He was in P3. And now he's going to drop near the back of the grid until he finds a safe space to rejoin. That's going to be him down into P14. Oh, Rossi. He was chasing CJ as Ferguson gets a penalty, who spun. And that's Max Modder who spun. Championship leader, not having a good weekend so far. But Charlie, look at the amount of penalties already.
I know.
That's a lot.
Ducky already with 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Have you sent me the task link?
Oh yeah, I'm going to send it to you now, sorry. Because we need to use it, of course. Okay. Yeah, I've sent it to you now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Actually, let's open that up on my PC.
Yeah, because we do need to inform the viewers, of course, of the tyre wear of each drivers, especially the TAS system. Very brilliant system, by the way. Honestly, it's just so good. We are very privileged to have it in our league, because no one's really overtaking anyone. Right? The field's kind of spread out at the moment. I'm kind of hoping that after the pit stops happen, then we will kind of get back to closer racing since everyone's on alternate strategies.
I don't know where, like, when the pit windows are.
I do not know.
Rossi on the back of Spirit.
If you look on the test, that's the damage or the telemetry. I think decides to load. Very good. Let's see. Spirit is actually right on the back of Dolga as they go through turn 1. Probably, I don't know. I'm not good at corner names. All right, so. Tim is currently on 48% tyre wear on his front left. Siege is on 47, so they're nearly on 50% on the front left, and there's 10 laps
So it must be
in.
soon.
So I'm going to presume they're going to pit in around 3 or 4 laps time, I think.
Spirit on the back of Dolga.
Yeah, Tim stays out for another lap, CJ also stays out for another lap, and Bunnies is going to stay out for another lap. So probably lap 13, 14, we're going to see the soft tyre runners pit. There's a Norwegian boy gets a 3-second time penalty, so that is not going to help him.
But now, Dolga going a bit wide, and Spirit getting the position.
Oh, but they are.
But can Dolga keep it with the inside line?
Ooh, it looks like he can. Oh, no, he can't. He kind of gives it up, but he's going to get a better run.
Switch back, potentially.
Into club, onto the Hamilton straight. No, Spirit gets the better run. And it's up into P13, but he's going to pit soon. Let's see who else is.
That's the only really close battle at the moment.
It is. Everyone's kind of pulled away so far. So far, lap 12 of 29. So we've already done over a third of the race. Tim stays out for another lap, actually. So clearly the soft tyres are working an absolute treat. Well, 1 lap 12.
Rossi on the back of Ducky. Well, he was 6/10 off, but now he's dropped
okay,
it.
Yeah, we're starting lap 30. Yeah, 1 lap 13. Okay, alright, not stupid. Ducky with 3 seconds.
Ducky with his 3rd time penalty. That's 9 seconds.
If we do look at the penalty, look at the, let's see, penalties. So if we look
Could Iron Apple or Bunnies
well, can you see
be
Iron
a
Apple? He's
good
made up
shout
14 positions off the start. Spirit
for the podium, as both drivers ahead of them have penalties?
Yeah, 14 starts. 14
Norwegian boy with 6 seconds of penalties, so that would promote Bunnies into P4.
And of course, the front 2, CJ and Tim, have no penalties at all to worry about, so that's lucky for them. Tim actually entered the pits now, as well as CJ, so the soft runners are into the pits, and that's going to promote Spin and Win. And the Norwegian boy up into P1 and P2 respectively, and Iron Apple is going to move up into P3. Tim, let's see, is he going to get held up by CJ? No, it doesn't look like he is. Yep, Tim goes out, relatively simple pit stop, and he's going to go to the end of the set of hard tyres, so...
Bunnies in the pit lane as well.
Yes, yep, so Spin and Win is your new race.
Is he changing his wing, or was that Rossi? That is Rossi, I believe.
No, Bunny's not changing his wing, he's just going, oh yeah, maybe it was.
Oh no, it might be Speedy Carrots, yes, it's
Yeah,
Speedy
it's
Carrots.
Oh, it doesn't get held up. Bunny's just about, which is good. And
As
Tim,
we're having purple sectors for Tim.
that is good.
So
That is very, very good. As Tim comes out in P9 behind Dolga, and Max is right behind him. He's got Max. Oh, he's got a 3-second time penalty. Doesn't look like he ran wide there, but apparently he did. That corner just after the loop, that right-hander onto the hanger straight. It's going to be tough on track limits. Fabian Green with a 3-second time penalty as well. One of the new drivers who made his debut last week.
something to look at now is the warnings though. Spin and Win with 3 warnings. Norwegian Boy 7 warnings. Iron Apple 4 warnings. Oh, Norwegian Boy with another warning just then.
Oh, yellow flag. What's up? That's Fabian Green. That is Fabian Green. I don't know what he's doing, but is he going to retire or something? Nope. I don't know what does happen to him at club, but yeah, he's retired.
No, he's just retired.
You know,
Why has he done that? He was in a good position.
He's not supposed to do that, unfortunately, but...
As Tim has got past Dolga now.
Yep, he has, and he's up into P7, so that is going to be...
22-second gap to the leaders.
Oh, Dolga and Max is going to get past Dolga. It looks like he's got the DRS, which is something that Dolga did not have. Fabian Green had to leave the session. I'm going to presume something's happened, which meant he's been forced to do that. I don't know. But Fabian is going to finish last of everyone. And let's see, Tim is 6 seconds behind Ducky.
I don't think Iron Apple has his telemetry on.
Yeah,
he hasn't got any tyre.
A couple of drivers haven't made it public. We need to warn me to tell them. There's Iron Apple and Fabian Green. Yeah, we've got to remind them to make it public. We have asked every driver to make it public. But
Max Mulder, I'm looking at everybody's fuel. Max Mulder only has 0.69 and Spirit only has 0.5. So everybody else is above 1.
Oh,
so they're clearly revving out their engines more than normal.
So Tim's got 1 warning and CJ's got 2 warnings, so... Yeah, driving very, very consistently right now.
As Trigger enters the pit lane.
Ivan also
same as Ivan. Oops.
So he's going for the undercut, I presume, on someone. As his teammate CJ is doing very well for high tech so far. I think he's in provisional P2 if I'm not mistaken. Tim P6, Max P7. And the Carlin of Trigger is now coming out on a set of soft tyres.
Spin and Wind's tyre wear, his max is 34%, Norwegian Boy max 29%.
Wow, the
Tyres looking fine at the moment.
So the hard tyres must be a very
Guy
durable
Shap's
tyre.
still out on the softs. 51% highest for him. I'm going to compare. Where is he? Spin and Win.
Ivan is going to come out the pits. It looks like he's going to come out ahead of Rossi. He is going to come out ahead of Rossi in P12 in clean air on a set of soft tyres. So Ivan is going to be rapid at the last stage of the race. As Spin and Win, the Norwegian Boy, Iron Apple, Kivete, Torpedo, TM Ducky all pull into the pits, and that is going to promote Tim Bed into P1. And that is going to put Max into
the pit lane
Dog
as
in P3,
well.
CJ in P4. Friversin is in the pits in P5. Spin and Win is the first of the soft runners, and he is
on that final lap. Well, since Tim pit,
goes fired up with a 3-7 time penalty. Spin and Win is just gonna come out ahead of.
Since Tim pit, he has been slower on those hard tyres. Then obviously the hard tyres get better the more you use them.
Yeah, they do.
But currently, Tim has the fastest lap, but he only has one fastest sector. Rossi has purple sector 1 and 2.
Ooh. So Rossi's showing some good pace. It's a shame that he spun because he was looking good, but Rossi's only in P11 now.
Max Mulder doing very well. He's up 15 positions. Dolga up 13.
And he's keeping up with Tim quite well. He's just slower than his personal best. So Max,
so he does need to
showing
pit.
some good pace and showing why he is a championship leader at this stage. But it is looking at Tim is going to overtake him. Because if you look at the live championship, Tim is going to collect 26
Spin and Win with
points.
Another penalty at 6 seconds now. So Tim is looking like it's his race to lose, as he has 6-second advantage.
But yeah, I think
plus 8 seconds.
And Max has got to pit as well, so it's looking at Tim
Trigger with another penalty.
The championship at this rate. So what
goes fired up is into pit line
Max
again.
does dive into the pits. Will Dolgo follow him in?
As Rossi has round.
Oh, Rossi, no, Rossi. He showed such good pace as well. He was running in P3. He was keeping up with CJ, and now it's all gone wrong. He's out of the points completely. That is such a shame. The Spin and Win is in P4 now as CJ moves up into P2. Spin and Win fast lap 51.1. The soft tyres are working at 3 now. And he's going to be on a charge, but the penalties are going to hamper him. That's 6 seconds he's already lost to CJ. Like,
yeah.
He's got to somehow... But CJ is on 2 warnings, so you never know. One mistake with CJ and then that could change everything. But... Spin and Win, those penalties are going to cost. That might
Bunny's
cost him.
now past Kvyat 26 Torpedo.
Yes, he is into Village, but Kvyat's going to fight back. He's going to fight back. He's on better
Bunny's
times
very, very wide. It could Ivan get in the battle here.
I'm going to go on board with Ivan. Ooh.
Could he get both of them here?
He could get both of them as they go on the hanger straight now. Ivan's got a brilliant exit.
He's going to get Kvyat 26 Torpedo by the looks of it.
Oh, it's going to be 3 wide.
And now they are 3 wide into Stowe.
Oh, and... Oh.
There's slight wheel banging. Bunny's getting a penalty there.
Yeah, running wide. But they somehow do not crash. The Norwegian boys,
yes.
51-0, fast lap of the race. As I think Dolga is now fighting Team Doug with P11. Dolga just coming up the pits on a set of
Norwegian boy with 9
tires.
seconds of penalty. He had 10 warnings in this race.
As Ivan is now ahead of Bunny's. Bunny's runs very much wide there. Spirit E with a 3-second time penalty, so that is... So Ivan is...
Rossi with one as well. The penalties are flying through here.
CJ up into P2. Now he's got to put
so
out
he has
6 seconds.
8 laps. 8 laps.
6 seconds.
6 seconds. Do you think it's doable on those tyres?
It is very much doable. Spin and Win can show... Because Spin and Win does have very good pace. So it would just be a matter of... just how consistent can he be, because so far Guy Shap fast at 51-0. He's currently got, if I can check this, let's see, Spin and Win has got 6 warnings, so he can afford to make... Oh, has he got another warning there? He may have gotten away with that one, I believe, but he's got 6 warnings. CJ is already over a second outside, but he's got DRS for this, so the hang straight. It'll be tough. It'll be very much tough. It's
As
Ducky.
now Ducky and Spirit side by side into Abbey. Can
Ducky
Spirit
is now up.
fight back
Ooh,
into
Ducky runs a bit deep.
farming? Can
Isn't that Village?
Village? Yes, it's the farm curve before it. I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
Farm curve, yeah. So turn 1 is Abbey, and the turn.
Then it's farm curve, and
yeah,
then it's
Village, and then
yeah.
and they can't cross the loop onto the hangar straight.
Spirit with DRS now.
Ooh, is he gonna think of it? No, he doesn't. Ducky maintains P10.
But Dolga on his inside now.
Oh yeah, there is. This is pretty much the battle for the last points.
As now he's pretty much given him no room there. Rossi down the inside of both of them.
Oh, and there's
He
contact
gets the
and there's
position,
round.
and Freverson and Dolga.
They're not Freverson, you mean?
No, Freverson had to go very, very wide
Dolga,
there.
they're round, a bit of contact there. And that's going to promote Speedy Carrots
Speedy
up
Carrots.
to P13, I believe. Yes, it is. They're round. Rossi's race is going from bad to worse.
If somebody has a yellow sector, is that...
I do not know what the yellow sectors actually mean, to be honest.
Is it them getting a warning, or...
I'm not sure what the yellow sectors are, to be honest. Ooh, Freverson with another 3-second time penalty. That is not good for Freverson. What are you doing, my friend? 9 seconds of penalties. Come on. So
Last
far,
laps.
4 drivers. Sorry, I mean, only 4 drivers with no corner cone penalties at the moment. 2 of them are in the top 3, which is good to see. I think penalties are really going to decide the race results. The CJ's can see Jerk, he's AI car. Not AI car, goes a car ahead of him. There's a Max is actually very close to Bunnies at the moment, so Max is a solid drive. As
Trigger with a penalty.
Indeed. Yeah, hi Thomas. Thomas is watching. Oh, is Max going to get past Bunnies? He is. And that is the battle for sprint race pole pretty much.
Yes, although Ducky... no, he's too far back. Clint has retired in the pit lane.
He has, and that's just going to cause a yellow flag everywhere.
But the last lap times, Spin and Win gained 6/10 on Tim. So, yes, the yellow sectors they have a warning, I believe, as Ivan gets 1 warning. Spin and Win just got another warning there, so he's 1 away from another penalty.
He's gonna lose.
But now
the
Norwegian boy going round the outside of the Vale chicane. Can he complete this move into club? He can.
He does. Onto the Hamilton straight now. And the Norwegian boy is up into P3. Will CJ get a good run? He's got the system going into Abbey. Nope, he doesn't. He sticks behind. And goes with farm and into village, and the Norwegian boy is up into P3, but he probably won't keep it with his insane amount of penalties.
Yeah, we only have 3 laps left. First in on the back of Spirit. Is he going to send it? He does. Can't quite make the move, but now can he get a switcheroonie? Into... Oh! Guyshap and Jofi now very close as well. Jofi round the outside, Guyshap makes the move. Now for Everton, can he dive it into Village? He can. Can he keep it?
Whoa,
And there's contact.
Yep.
Spirit has... I think that's not Freverson's fault there. Yeah, I think that's a racing incident in my eyes. Rossi on the back of Speed Carrots now as well. Not quite going for the move yet. Guy Shap now gets a penalty, so it's only Kvyat 26, Torpedo, CJ and Tim.
Yes,
without penalties.
The thing is, Norwegian Boy's got 9 seconds. If you look at the, I think
Norwegian Boy's 1 warning away, and that's Rossi.
That is Rossi. CJ's over 6 seconds behind Spin and Win now, so Spin and Win gets 1 more warning, then he's going to cost himself. The laps are, the fastest laps are really close actually, which is quite cool. Is it going to go back on wood?
As Guy Shap does have it.
Tires, yeah, he does have it. Only barely though, but it's looking like.
Yeah, he only has it by 11 hundredths of a second. No, 11 thousandths. Sorry. Dolga.
Yeah.
Dolga's had a lot of action this race.
He has had a lot of action, to be fair, yeah. So we've got many comments. I will check them afterwards. Is gonna go on board with Tim on his last lap. The pole man in the wet, and he's really had a kind of trouble-free race, hasn't he? Nothing much has happened with him. Rossi with a 3-second time penalty. It's a shame for Rossi.
Can spin and win, go for the fastest lap on the final lap, as he is on those soft tyres.
Potentially.
He just can't get another warning. He is down. But Dolga and Spirit battling.
Oh, they are.
Literally just ahead of Tim as well.
Yeah, but they're going to go back on board with Tim.
How many cars are a lap down?
As he comes through the
4 cars.
chicane for the last time in the feature race. And Tim crossed the line and wins the English Grand Prix feature race.
Spin and win P2.
Takes P2.
Norwegian boy
P4.
P4.
Yeah,
CJ will come 3. P3, not 3P.
Yeah, 3P.
What's happened to Ducky?
I don't know, actually.
He's lost out on a few positions. There's a yellow flag. This goes fired up.
Yep. Iron Apple and P5. A quietly good result for him, actually. He had a decent race.
Indeed.
This has been P6. Ivan in P7. Max Ward in P8. Where will Bunnies finish?
Oh, contact between Dolga and Spirit. Dolga doesn't need to fight it. Max is on sprint race pole.
He is. Ivan joining him in the front row. Good
Championship
result
leader.
Oh. Yep, Spirit EU maintains P12.
Dolga doesn't need to fight that as he has 6 seconds less penalties. So Dolga P12, Spirit P13, and goes fired up.
Yeah,
the last man to cross the line.
Finishing last of all the current runners.
So a debut to forget there, Phil goes fired up.
His Iron Apple gets a drive of the day. There's a Tim on the race win. Kind of dominant, really. Not not really challenged. Not really challenged much. As yeah, Norwegian boy is gets the points for fastest lap. As a Tim takes the race win after quite a dominant drive, really.
With pole position as well.
Spin and win P2. CJ with a very good result for him in P3. The Norwegian boy gets P4. Iron Apple from pretty much last place.
I think he has to be my driver of the day, to be fair, for that race anyway.
That is a brilliant drive, man. I will give you that to be in P6. Ivan in P7, Max Ward in P8, championship leader, not anymore I don't think, and he's going to be on sprint race pole. Bunny's in P9, and Ducky gets the final point. Ferguson in P11, Dogger P12, Spiri in P13, Speedy P14, Guyshat P15, Rossi P16, Jofi P17, Ghost fired up the last of the finishes in P18, Trigger P19, and Fabian in P20, and that is it. That was the results of the English Grand Prix feature race. As we are now on the grid for the sprint race, as we're waiting for the drivers to select their strategies and stuff. Probably hard tyres.
So Tim is the first ever winner of the English Grand Prix in Torpedo League.
Yes.
F2.
Did you enjoy the race though?
Yeah, it was very entertaining. Good battles all over the grid. Wasn't short of excitement.
It's gonna put the telemetry on for everyone. I can't hear the Okay, I can hear the thing now. Alright, so Max is the sprint race pole sitter. That's his reward for finishing P in the feature race. Ivan joins him on the front row as Bunny's already been disqualified along with Guy Schaap. Kvyat 26 Torpedo in P3. Iron Apple in P4 has been disqualified. The Norwegian Boy in P5. CJ in P6. Spin win in P7. Tim Bed, the feature race winner in P8. First ever feature race winner. Britain Short in P8. Bunny's in P9. Ducky in P10. Forever Sin in P11, Dogger in P12, Spirit EU in P13, Speed in P14, Cash at P15, Rossi P16, Jerky P17, Ghostfight up P18, Trigger P19. Oh my god, they're just messing about on the formation. Now, what are they doing? In 19, Fabian Green, who's in P20, who's not actually racing, and Neat, who's in P21.
Ducky has lagged out.
He's lagged
I will
out.
give him another invite.
Good, you have to send him an invite very.
Is anybody on the soft tyre? Good, nobody. You don't want to be on the soft tyre for the sprint race. That is... Ducky is back in, but he won't be able to take control until the lights are out. Or can he?
As the 5 lights are going out.
And it's lights out. And away we go for the sprint race. And we have a timing error.
We have a timing error, but I do believe that Max has maintained P1. And Ivan
Indeed, he has. Now, is there any crashes? Further back, there's a... Oh, there's a crash!
Oh, that's a Spirit, and that looks like... I don't know who that is. Looks like Rossi as well. My goodness, what's happened here?
Trigger is out.
Oh my goodness, already. Only 20... It is 21 laps, though. Already. The CJ is going to think about a move on to Iron Apple, and CJ is moving up into P6. Oh, Bunny's
Ivan and Norwegian Boy now as well. Ghostfight up 5 positions. Neek up 6 positions. So who isn't in?
Fabio. He left. I don't know why. Oh, what's happened to...
Oh yes, Kvyat 26. Torpedo.
Is that Tim?
Collision with Norwegian Boy.
Oh, Bunny's ghosting for some reason. Everyone's ghosting. I don't know why. But, oh, everyone's
I don't know the grid order. Bunny is now contact, and he's round.
Siege's looking to get
Dolga
past
on
Tim.
the grass.
Siege dives Tim into village. What a move. He dives and it works. Spinner Win just happened.
Spinner Win is out of the session.
Does it go through the loop now? And Siege is now ahead of Tim.
Spinner Win has retired on track.
To the hangar straight. This is an exciting start to the sprint race so far.
Yeah, it's just a shame that our timing doesn't want to catch up with itself.
It just doesn't
as I think it has now. But Tim now, down the inside of CJ, makes the move. He's going to be chasing down Iron Apple and Norwegian Boy.
But one thing we can confirm is that Max Moller is comfortably leading the race right now.
Indeed. That's be very laggy.
The lead of the championship heading into this race. Ivan comfortably in P2, the Norwegian Boy in P3 at the moment. But Bunny's is all the way down in P17, so I don't know what's happened. It was spun somewhere and I missed it because I'm an idiot. But yeah.
Guy Schaap and Ducky battling CJ, and Tim battling Iron Apple, and Norwegian Boy battling. It's battling all over the field right now.
Yes, so much battling right now. As a Ducky is battling with Guy Schaap for the last point. Neek's got a 3-second penalty. Cash has also got a 3-second time penalty already. So only taking the 3 laps. But Guy Schaap from the DRS of Ducky. Is he going to think of moving to Stowe? No, he does not. He does not make the move at all. He's going to stick behind him.
But Jofi and Neek, obviously good friends in real life. Jofi passed Neek. Goes fired up, close to the back of Kvyat 26 Torpedo and Frevsin at the moment.
Yeah. There's a Norwegian Boy such a fast after the race, so he's closing.
As Max has one warning.
Max has one warning.
Player 12, which is Ivan, has one warning as well.
I'll fix that. why there are issues with the nicknames, but I'll fix that. But we must see. CJ's all over the back of Tim actually. Tim isn't as fast as I kind of anticipated. The CJ's got the DRS, he's got the slipstream on the hanger straight. He's going to pull out to the right to get the inside line into Stowe. He's ahead.
Very nice corner, Stowe.
Oh, there's a bit of contact. Tim's round.
Oh, he's saved it a bit.
He's almost saved it, but he's now out the points. He's not out the points.
Speedy Carrots avoiding him gets a penalty.
That is tough.
Kvyat 26 Torpedo and Forever Sin now battling. Not able to send a late breaking move on the Prema.
Yep.
Shap and Ducky very close together.
Yeah. Hold on. Just sort out a few things quickly. Who's a damn spin in the wing? Right, okay, we're gonna go back to the action. Let's see.
But Forever Sin going deep.
Oh, he's going deep.
Kvyat 26 Torpedo all over the back of him, and now Ghost fired up in the action as well.
Indeed.
Tim has got past Speedy Carrots as he's around the outside. Stowe, one of my favourite corners to drive.
It's a very nice corner. I like it a lot.
As now, Kvyat 26 Torpedo just can't get the exit that he needs.
With a fast lap of the
out of Stowe.
Forever Sin's struggling a lot. He's round.
As he spun.
Oh, he's round.
As Ghost has got past both of them now.
Yes, he has. He has.
Forever Sin still right on the back of them though. You know, quick spin and he's straight back there.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Right.
As he's gonna dive bomb it into village.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cuts across the loop onto the exit of Chapel. You turn around, this is pretty much the exit of Chapel as they go to the hangar straight.
Yeah.
And Ghost Fire's got a 3-second penalty and Forever Sin's got a 3-second
And so has Forever Sin.
And the
Norwegian boy setting purple sectors.
He's up into P2 as well, as I must add.
Kvyat 26 Torpedo shaky on it. Entry. Bunnies and Rossi now side by side through Stowe. I really like Stowe as like you can take multiple different lines into the corner and Ghost fired up.
No, he's
has done a Calamai.
Oh,
he has spun.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a Kvyat Torpedo as well. Yeah, he's also done.
They've spun together.
Synchronized spinning. Ivan with the 3-second time penalty ready. That's not going to help him.
But now can Rossi send it on bunnies? He can. But on this track, there's multiple lines you can take into every corner, so when battling, it isn't the end of the world if you don't have a proper racing line.
Yeah.
As that's Kvyat, or is it Ghost? It's Rossi. Rossi's round.
The Norwegian boy
and
is
Ghost.
On fire right now. Kvyat Torpedo is going to get past Rossi.
That last lap, Norwegian boy was 4/10 quicker than Max. But now the MPs are side by side, and Rossi is round. CJ, what's happened to him? He's in the gravel at turn 1.
Oh dear, that's not good for CJ. He was running in a net P. He was running a P5. That's not good for CJ.
Ducky on the back of Iron Apple as well. Why isn't Ducky getting in the slipstream? Oh, it's because Guy Shap is battling him.
Oh, Ducky breaks very late into the corner. And Guy Shap's gonna...
But this is what I mean. The switchback from Guy.
Whoa, Guy Shap's on the grass. Oh my word. Whoa,
as
Tim.
Ducky has sent it.
Tim Duck and Ducky's spun. Oh my god.
TM Ducky.
TM Ducky's spun and that moves Tim up to P6 and that moves Jerk up to P9. But, oh my goodness, this is a crazy race so far. Tim is right behind Guy Shap as he tries to kind of make up for lost time after a spin with CJ. Currently pieces at the moment.
Dolga on the back. Speedy Carrots, Rossi has passed the AI of Fabian Green. Now Speedy Carrots, Dolga and Jofi. Oh.
Jofi the 3-second time penalty. The Norwegian boy is catching Max. He is catching Max.
But Guy Shap now sending it on Iron Apple. All over the curbs there. Could Tim maybe make a move on him?
7.3 seconds.
Not yet, but now he gets a better exit onto the Hamilton straight.
Yes.
Now they're going to be going side by side into Abbey.
Oh, he manages to
They
defend
make
this
it through.
shot.
No contact by the looks of it. There's a yellow flag. It's
Like
Neek.
He's going slowly. Barney's up in the P13. Not a good race for the Primers. P12 and P13. That's quite bad for them, actually. But Tim is the DRS. Guy Shap 2 has DRS from Iron Apple. So...
Speed carrot train at the moment, and a bit of an iron apple train as
Guy
well.
Sharp,
Guy Sharp having to back out of that, and now Tim is through. Is Guy Sharp going to send it?
He is going to send it.
They are still side by side.
So Norwegian boy showing great pace. Tim is up into P5.
But Guy Sharp and Tim loses it, and he hits into Guy Sharp. Guy Sharp very, very wide.
He's lost his wing as well, and that just gives people free position.
How bad is that damage?
Dear,
it went from...
It's going to be very bad. As if we look at the telemetry system, we can see how bad the damage is.
Tim's damage now, he is 63%.
Oh, he's got the pit. Oh, CJ's thinking about move on into Ducky.
Norwegian boy is on the back of Max Mulder.
He is. Norwegian boy has been setting brilliant laps.
Norwegian boy has killed his front tyres a bit more than Max, but,
yeah, but
it is crucial to catch back up. The tyres will last easily.
Will definitely last.
Anybody else with damage? Yes, Guy and Speedy Carrots with damage, as well as Bunnies and Rossi.
Oh, and Ducky's got a good
That's Ghost fired up. Is in the pits. Maybe going for a fast lap attempt.
Whoa, this is very, very late braking from everyone here. Jeez, this is absolute carnage.
That damage is definitely holding up. Speedy Carrots, and now they're going to go too wide. By the looks of it, no, not quite. But Norwegian boy in the DRS now of Max. I'll keep an eye on this.
Is he going to think about moving to village? No, he doesn't. I'm going to go on board with the Norwegian boy. He's not going to get the move done yet, but Max is...
If you keep an eye on that battle, I'll watch Norwegian boy.
Max is known for being able to defend quite well. As Ducky is in the DRS and sitting with Doggers, looking like he's got a better run, but he's going to pull out the slipstream for some reason. No idea why. Unless they've got the... Whoa, Ducky's going to think about move down the inside, and maybe this is a bit of lag, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a bit of lag.
Yes, he's lagging.
Is up into P8, I believe.
Final points position, obviously P8.
Oh, it's a CJ movement. Affected by the lag, I don't know. Oh, Ducky's into the grass, he's done the I-lot.
Everybody's doing that at that corner.
Oh, but
Norwegian
got
boy,
a good run on
very close to the back of Max now. This is the closest it's been for the battle for the lead.
Penalty. Oh, and Jovi hits Speedy Carrots. Speedy Carrots into the wall. He's into the wall.
But Norwegian boy's making a move for the lead, and they're both round. They're both round. Oh my God!
This is going to help Ivan move into the lead, is he? No. Oh my goodness.
Ivan into P2. He has a penalty though.
He does have a penalty, but the Norwegian boy's in P1.
Will he be penalised for that? I'm not sure.
I didn't catch that. I'm so annoyed.
Oh, and there's a big crash! Speedy Carrot and Dolga both out of the session.
Oh my word! Surely there's got to be a safety car.
That is huge.
Safety car is
my.
out. And Bunnies has taken the advantage of that, and he's into the pits for a set of soft tyres.
Good lord.
I missed that, and I'm so disappointed that I missed that. That's painful.
I can clip it if you want to put it on the Instagram account. As Neek is stationary on the pit entry.
You can see what's happened there. You can see Dolga's car. Look. And now it's gone. My
Actually, I am gonna...
Ducky's retired from... What's Ducky done? Why is he retired from the session? Is he crashed? No, he's retired in the pits.
Why would you retire under a safety car? Maybe he was lagging too badly, I think.
But the Norwegian boy stays out. Ivan, Max, Iron Apple, Gash, they all stay out.
Who's going to be the one to pit? Is it going to be Jofi? Guy Sharp should have pit. He had like a 10-second lead. Jofi stays out. CJ stays out.
Tim should pit. He should pit. He's got wing damage. He's got major wing damage. This is going to help him a lot. Oh my goodness, that is...
I did catch it on... It looked quite malicious, but... I'm not too sure.
Tim is going to change his wing. It says put some soft tyres on, so he's going to be very fast at the end of the race.
Where has he come out though?
I don't think he's going to come out...
He's P10, isn't he?
But you know what? This is not good for Tim because he might get lapped. No, he won't, he'll be fine. Because if you look at Bunny's in P12 and he's behind Max. Bunny's been lapped. Tim is going to get away with it. I think Kvyat's Torpedo's going to get away with it as well, but Rossi's going to be lapped. Or will Kvyat's Torpedo get away with it? Oh, wait, is it him? He does. Kvyat's Torpedo just about gets away with getting lapped. So the top 10 are not lapped, but Bunnies, Ghost Fired Up, Fabian, Neek and Rossi are all lapped. And that is what happens, unfortunately, if you pit to... that is what happens. If a city girl comes out, you need to pit, you run the risk of getting lapped. And everyone who's below 10th place has been lapped, unfortunately. So that's Bunny's race over, Ghost Fired Up, his race is over. He's passing Neek for some reason, I don't know what's going on there.
Neek was stationary on the pit entry. I'm not sure why.
Apparently CJ said he hit Dog, which made him spin. Ah, don't worry, it's fine, CJ. The stewards will decide it. Neek has been disqualified for ignoring the yellow flags, of course he has. So yeah, the Norwegian boy Carney is your race leader at the moment, as I can hear it. He's disqualified. As we look at the leaderboard, Norwegian boys made up 4 positions off the start. Guyshap Jerfy making up 5 positions. Guyshap made up 10 positions. Jerfy made up 6 positions.
I've sent you the clip. It looks very, very, very malicious from Speedy Carrots taking out Dolga there.
Well, I'm sure the stewards will be able to come to the correct conclusion. There's Tim.
It seems he just did a hard right on the straight.
Yeah, we will have to.
We can't have too many more laps of the safety car. Yeah, it is in this lap.
It is in this lap, yeah. So Tim, is he going to catch up to it? Tim's just about going to catch up to it. Kvyat's Torpedo's got a warning as well, which is not good. Yeah, so Tim is going to catch up to it. The Norwegian boy, of course, is the leader. He's going to control the pace. He's driven an excellent race so far. He's been pretty much the class.
Apart from the contact.
Apart from the contact with Max, he didn't know whose fault it is. We will find out when the clips are submitted. But he's now going to decide when he's going to go. Probably he's going to go after this kind of right-hander. No, he doesn't. We're going to go on board with him. Not full power. He's going to go after club. He's going to go now.
He has. Ivan has timed that perfectly,
Ivan
though.
has timed that perfectly as well. Max has also kind of timed that perfectly. Oh, Pineapple. And
Tim has got past Forever Sin.
Oh,
Forever Sin now on the outside of Jofi.
Max has got past Ivan. What a move from Max. Ivan dives down the inside of the village.
Saying no. Bit of contact there. As Forever Sin is round.
Oh, Ivan's round. Ivan's round and he's
There's a
caught
crash.
And Pineapple's been caught up with him. That puts Guyshap up into P3. Oh my goodness, Tim is now up into P5. Tim's in P5. Oh my goodness, Tim's in P5.
Tim could get a podium
soft
here.
Tires. You think he's going to get podium? He's pretty much nearly on the podium.
No, he pretty much is, because Guyshap's got a pen.
And he's on the set of soft tires as well. If you look at the telemetry...
Pineapple sending it now on Ivan.
See the conditions of the tires as...
Yes, Tim's tires are fine.
Pineapple spun. Pineapple's been forced up and he's nearly lost it. Yeah, if you look at the damn... Yeah, Tim's tires are perfectly fine. He's still got a chance to win this. I think the gap might be a bit too big though. We will see.
Yes, and having to overtake in 2 laps.
I mean, you
to
never
be able to gain...
Look, never say never. Never say never.
I think if he wants to overtake though, it will have to be down to penalties, because it's a 4.5 second gap in a 50-second lap. So
yeah, I mean, he's not going to catch up that much, I don't think. This Jerky's had a quietly solid race, and he's in P6 at the moment.
it's interesting how close the lap times around here are to F1 cars, but Kvyat 26 Torpedo side by side with Iron Apple, because it's only like a 5-second gap.
It is.
But Forever Sin, with no wing,
yeah, he's out.
Does retire.
Rossi with a fast lap of the race at 50-0, but he's not in the points, unfortunately. But Tim is really closing on Guyshap, actually, so Tim is looking like he might get a podium on track, because the Norwegian boy is nearly 1.5 seconds ahead of Max Mulder as he enters pretty much the exit of Chapel. Enters the exit of Chapel onto the hangar straight now, and Tim is pretty much.
But Guy Shap has got wing damage.
Oh, he does, yeah. But Tim, he's got the pace. He's got the tyres. He's surely going to overtake.
If he gets past now, he can probably go for the fastest lap of the race, which he's only 1/10 off.
Oh,
there's a bit of contact. No damage for Tim though.
Tyres. He's going to take the corner faster. He's on tyres that have more grip, and they have less wear at the moment. Oh, it's yellow flag. Who is that? That's Kvyat's Torpedo. What's happened to him? He was at the points, and now he's behind CJ. That's concerning. As well, onto the final lap as well. The Norwegian boy, he's actually remained relatively untroubled, really. Goes for Adolf's left the session. He locks up there going into Village. He's remained relatively untroubled. Jerfy with a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help him. This is actually going to really promote Einapple up some positions, actually. So keep an eye out for that. As Einapple gets past Jerfy, actually, into Village, through the loop, and onto the exit of Chapel. Oh, and Einapple dives on the inside and Jerfy.
Tim is marginally up. Could he get the fastest lap?
Penalty.
The final lap.
He could get a penalty, but the Norwegian boy is going to come into Vale and
provisionally
club, and
win the race.
He's going to provisionally cross the line and take P1 in the HWA. Max in P2.
Does Tim get the fastest lap?
I think he does.
Yes, he does.
He covers the P3. Gash at P4. Ivan P5.
CJ
P5
off.
Though.
Jofi 14 seconds of penalties.
Einapple P6. Give it with the P7. CJ P8. Jerfy's in P9.
Jofi has big wing damage as well.
Yeah, that was a
and that is it.
mental race. What in the world happened? Oh my goodness.
Guy Shap, driver of the day. Where did he start? He started... Yeah, 11 positions gained. Great race there for him. Tim with the fastest lap, plus gaining 5 positions. Great race as well for him. Ghost fired up 6 positions. Fabian Screen's AI up 7 positions.
Nice. Wait, on my screen, the
Norwegian boy from 5th to 1st.
Nice spin race. Yeah, okay, so the Norwegian boy. P1 in the HWA, Max in P2, so he's good. Podium in Tim, P3, fast lap, double podium for him. Guy Shap in P4 after a good drive. Ivan in P5. And
out of the weekend, it was very dominant for Tim. Norwegian boy second.
Best weekend. Spin and win third. TJ fourth. Yep. But yeah, that was a fantastic sprint race, I must say. I enjoyed that
Indeed.
one. So much carnage.
A bit of crashes. Didn't happen in the pitch race.
Lapped as well, which is crazy.
It's the Norwegian boys' first victories. It's Max Mulder's 4th podium, Tim's 5th podium. I'm not sure. Ghost fired up's best result with P12 this season. Jofi, best result with P9, and I don't think this Ivan and Guy Shap one is correct, because Guy Shap won last race.
Yes, but that was a fantastic race. Congratulations to Tim and the Norwegian boy on their wins. Congratulations to Max spin and win, and I think CJ on their podiums as well. It was an exciting race. What did you think, Charlie?
Yeah, it's been very enjoyable coming up here and commentating alongside Lord Kyle.
Yes, thank you.
And they gave us a good race as well.
They did give us a good race.
It's all I could ask for.
So maybe short calendars are here to stay for F2, who knows, but unfortunately all good things must come to an end, and the stream is about to come to an end, so I'd like to thank everyone who's in the stream for watching. I hope you were as excited and on the edge of your seats as we were, and join us tomorrow for Torpedo F1 around the same track. British Short 100% race, 52 laps of racing with Scott and hopefully Clint. And Sunday for Top League Region at British Short as well. So, until next time, goodbye everyone.